Chop Diesel.
Play your tiger reigns, show your tiger paws. Where my tiger fans? This could be football. Play your tiger reigns, show your tiger paws. Where my tiger fans? This could be football. Play your tiger reigns, show your tiger paws. Where my tiger fans? This could be football.
From the Tiger Studios in Easley, South Carolina, it's the JoJo Cool Football Peep Show, Week 14, with our host and star of our show, JoJo Cool, and our co-host, Outlaw Jimmy James. And now here's JoJo.
You got a good crowd here tonight, JoJo. Real good crowd, yeah. I'll tell you what, real good crowd. You know what this is?
What?
My favorite week in football. Thank y'all. Thank you. My favorite week in football. Rivalry weekend, baby. Rivalry weekend. I can't wait.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into our show.
But you know what? I was talking about rivalry weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it used to be because all with the conference realignment and crap like that, you're not getting teams like Washington State playing at the end of the year. LSU and Tulane's not getting to play anymore. Pittsburgh, Penn State's not getting to play anymore. We finally starting to get Texas and A&M again. But all these school rivalries, they should still be running. You know what I'm talking about? And it should be the end of the year. Conference realignment has messed everything up, but it's still going to be a good weekend with all rivalries. All right, JoJo, what's going on? You got some news for us, or what you got to do?
I do. I got some news.
That's the news.
So, the trend continues in Buffalo, NC State, and Cincinnati with the shirtless men.
Oh. What is it with all these naked people? I don't understand
I'm
it.
going to keep saying it. Ever soon as they keep doing it, I'm going to keep reporting on it.
We're reporting on what?
The half-naked men.
Oh, even the audience think you're funny.
Yeah.
Why are they getting one if they're naked?
I don't know.
All right, let's give it.
Maybe they're trying to replicate Pat McAfee because he always takes his shirt off every game day. I don't know.
That's what I think about Pat McAfee taking his shirt off. I like Pat. He's cool though.
He took his shirt off this past weekend.
Yeah, and he almost had the coach from Oregon to do it, but they said no, it's pants. But I'm glad they didn't do that either.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome everybody.
We'll wait for that.
Boy, no hurry. Welcome before, but I'd like to welcome again. Happy Thanksgiving too.
Yep, it is Thanksgiving.
All right, JoJo, what we got going on? Just like on the news, you got your music.
Yep. James Franklin is the new head coach of Virginia Tech with a $41.75 million contract through 2030.
No, that's going to be big. He's going to make Virginia Tech tough too.
So we'll see what happens with that.
Yep.
Tennessee got their first road win in Gainesville since 2003.
Oh, I love that.
Lincoln Riley for Southern Cal is 6-13 against ranked opponents. I don't think that's really great. I think he's going to get fired soon.
I hate that too.
I really do.
Good coach. I hate that.
I hope we don't pick him up.
We probably wouldn't.
Yeah, this stupid brother.
Yeah, but I don't think we would. But you never know. But as an assistant, he might be a better coach.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
They're bringing Mike Norvell from Florida State back for a whole nother year, even though they won like a few games this year.
Yep.
My sweatshirt, I got Boise.
Hey, I got one of those a couple of years ago.
And it came from Jackson in Idaho.
Idaho? Idaho. Okay. I like Boise State. Yeah, there's some good fans out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went to watch them play Ole Miss one year. And fans recognized us and they sent me a shirt. So you finally got yours. I like that. Cool.
Yeah, the other one I had, I grew out of.
Uh-oh. Well, Jackson, I appreciate you sending that. Where's mine? Just kidding, Jackson. So, you know what? Lee Hudson, you should send me a Clemson shirt. Pal Morris, you should too. Doug Holcomb, you should too. Jamie Stone, you should too. No Gamecocks.
I was about to say, isn't Doug like a Gamecock
Oh,
fan?
yeah, he's a big Gamecock fan. So is Lee. So they need to send us a better shirt, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm depressed. the Grizzlies lost this past weekend to Montana State.
They did.
That was a great rivalry game. That place was packed. But they have a chance to meet each other again in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So they're in the same bracket. So it should be a different story this time. Okay.
Yep. Let's talk about Utah and K-State.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Jackson for K-State had 24 carries for 293 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Wow. Nice.
Yep.
Wow.
K-State had 407 rushing yards, and they were already at 236 at the half. So they got
Whoa.
rest in the other half.
That is wild.
No. Utah rushed for 290 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Utah trailed through like over 36 minutes in this game.
I know. I saw that, and I said it's over for them. But then they fought back and they stayed the course and won.
Mm-hmm.
They stuck to their game plan.
Yep. Let's see. Dampier for Utah was 18 of 33 and for 259 yards and 2 touchdowns. 18 of 33 is not a great percentage rate right there.
Not at all. That's what happens. They got slapped.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The final score was 51-47. Utah came back and finally won.
It was scary. I'm glad to see it.
I hope tonight they still have them in the top 12
Mm-hmm.
after that win, because I want them, if not Georgia to win it all, I want Utah to win it all.
Since our Tigers can't be in there, I'm going to have to pull for Oregon.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
No.
Yeah. See how she does it. Lee, I'm going to have to replace her with you. The Lee Hudson Football Pick Show with the co-host Doug Holcomb. No.
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 So.
No.
No.
All right.
How would you like to talk about Southern Cal and Oregon? Since
Let's
you
do
talked
that.
about Oregon
Let's do that.
now.
That was scary too. Oregon had it rough at first,
I don't know.
but I like both teams. I really do.
I think the 85-yard touchdown punt run back for Oregon was a real killer punch for them.
Yep. It was. It was.
This is Southern Cal's 7th straight loss versus a top 10 opponent.
Oh, sorry.
Even though you were wearing a Southern Cal shirt last week.
It was given to me. I like Southern Cal, but I have to pull for Oregon when those two play.
Mm-mm.
Southern Cal's the real USC.
Yep, they are. The only one.
The real USC. And North Carolina's the real Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Clemson's the real University of South Carolina. All right.
Where did you come up with that one?
Off the top of my head.
So the final score is 42-27.
No. That
Mhm.
was.
Let's talk about Georgia Tech versus Pitt.
Oh, that was pitiful.
Yep. It was 28-0 in favor of Pitt really fast.
I mean, they jumped all over the Yellow Jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Lovelace for Pitt had a 100-yard pick run back.
Nice. That is unreal.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a big tipping point for Georgia Tech.
Yep. So Georgia Tech's feeling the low after that. They feel broken.
I would say they felt the sting.
They felt the sting, all right.
Turner for Pitt was 211 yards rushing with 21 carries.
Yep.
And the score was 42-28.
That was a butt whooping right there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they thought Georgia Tech was going to go into the playoff and everything, and they maybe even the ACC championship, and that just killed that right there.
Yeah.
The ACC championship is wide open right now.
Yeah, with what, 3 to 4 teams. So this week will tell us what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it could be Virginia and who?
SMU.
Yep. That would be a pretty good game.
That would be crazy.
SMU's pretty strong enough to win it. But if Clemson had won at Clemson when they played, and Clemson very well could have, SMU wouldn't be there.
I know.
Mm.
But back to Pitt.
Yeah.
This is their 6th straight ACC win.
Wow. They're not used to that.
let's briefly talk about Oklahoma and Missouri.
All right.
The score was 17-6, so nothing really big happened in that game.
That was a boring game, but I'm glad Oklahoma won.
Yeah.
That guy was too. he was glad. So yeah, that was it was a boring game, but I was glad to see Venable get a win.
Yeah.
And that's nice of him to come to the Clemson game the other day. Real nice.
This is Oklahoma's 5th ranked win versus ranked opponents this season.
Awesome.
Remember at the beginning of the season, we were like worried about Oklahoma and Brent Venable's job and wondering if he's gonna continue and still be around.
He's
But
turned
yeah,
everything around.
He
Yeah.
really did. So that's pretty cool.
Yes, it is. Very cool.
Georgia versus Charlotte. The score was 35-3.
Mm.
Arizona State was versus Colorado. You like that one?
I love that one.
It was 42-17.
Go Sun Devils.
They're not going to. Colorado's not going to a bowl game this year.
You know, I used to like Colorado, but I'm just tired of all the hype that Deion Sanders gets. He gets on my nerves. He always just yeah. But yeah, that's just style.
Well, guess what? That ruins my Christmas present for you. Guess what I'm watching?
Deion Sanders hat and his glasses.
No.
Autograph
Shador
picture.
Sanders jersey and a hoodie that says Prime on it.
I'm just speechless. I'm speechless. I am speechless, but I know you're kidding.
No, Tennessee versus Florida.
Yes.
Y'all didn't know that was coming.
Nope.
I did. It was 31-11. That was the final score. Let's talk about Clemson and Furman.
All right.
What did you think?
Clemson called the dogs off, put in second, 13, and it could have been worse.
Yeah, Cade got taken out in the second quarter.
Yep. A lot of people think he's hurt, but they took him out, saving him for the South Carolina game. They gave they were so far ahead. They're giving the backups a chance to play, and it helped them. You saw what our third string quarterback did.
Mhm.
I mean, he was destroying them.
Yeah. It was 45-10. I think I said that.
Yep. And it could have been worse.
Wow.
Just like the Carolina score could have been worse when they played Coastal. But, they called the dogs off as well.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that game would have been a lot closer.
Yep.
And I actually thought Furman would play Clemson tougher in the first quarter, but they didn't.
Yep, that's true. Let's talk about something that you're probably going to go on a tangent on for a while. The UNLV coach hurt his quarterback by doing a side bump
I
together.
saw that, and I'm sitting there thinking, they're going to stop this stupid bump. Pretty soon, I think. There's several players, getting hurt, bro. I mean, it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I mean, it's just stupid the way they do that. Just high five like they did back in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, stupid. They're jumping up, acting stupid and foolish, and getting hurt for it. You deserve it. All right, go ahead.
Clemson's going bowling this
Hey,
year.
We hadn't went bowling in a long time.
No, I only went bowling once.
I know we need to go bowling. Oh, you're talking about to a bowl. Oh, yeah.
But I do want to go globe bowling.
That would be
I've
cool.
never done that.
When is it? They're going to have it again.
Mhm.
We're getting off on the tangent, and we're supposed to be reporting the news. Okay, sorry.
Let's go back to last week. Let's talk about the picks from last week,
Yeah?
if you remember any of it.
Let's see. Was it NC State?
Let's see. Got
Florida?
1, 2,
Somebody keeps getting my notes, and I don't know what they're doing with them.
Louisville and SMU.
Uh-huh.
SMU won, yeah.
Yeah.
Georgia, this one. Duke beat North Carolina. South Carolina.
Yeah.
Clemson.
Yeah.
Georgia Tech. I missed that one. And Tennessee versus Florida. I missed 2.
Well,
I know y'all missed at least 2 or 3 yourselves.
I think you whooped him again.
I know.
Here it is right here.
Florida.
Okay, Jamie got NC State. You got that one. He picked Miami over Virginia Tech.
Lost Louisville.
He lost the Louisville game. He got Georgia, got that one. Got that one. You got that one. You got that one. You got that one.
Oh, we tied.
You tied. So, I mean, you still won for the year. You still won for the year. Good try, though, Jamie. Good try. This is, I thought it was going to be the last of the regular season pitch, but we've got another week or two to go. Other games coming up, like Army, Navy, and some other teams coming up. But this is the end of the regular season for the bigger schools this week, but we'll get to those later. All right?
Yep. How about some lightning in the bag plays?
All right, you're going to do some
What do you think
lightning
about
in the bags. Okay, I like it. Let's do some lightning in the bags.
Okay. Sadiq from Oregon had a nice hurdle over a Southern Cal player.
Wow. Nice.
Southern Cal, Tanook Hines, toe tap reception for a touchdown. Claps double, like he does this double turning pass, twisting pass, and catches it.
Wow.
I know you saw that one.
I did. That calls for a double slap right there.
Mm-hmm. Cam Coleman for Auburn had a nice one-handed catch.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's pick some games.
All right, let's go and pick some big gold games.
Okay.
They're laughing because the engineer just fell. So, all right, go ahead. All right. Hey, I need my pen. Hey, engineer, could you toss us that pen right there? The host star pen. There we go. Go ahead. You use that one.
No,
Okay.
I use blue.
All right. Let's pick.
Georgia versus Georgia Tech.
All right. I thought this was going to be a better game than what it's going to be, actually, because Georgia Tech was doing so well. But it still could turn out to be one. It's
But
at
look at
Atlanta.
what happened last year.
It's in Atlanta. But I've got to go with Georgia, and so does Jamie.
Look at what happened last year. They went into like 6-7 overtime.
Yeah. Georgia Tech should have won that one. All right.
I'm going with Georgia.
Yeah.
How about Utah and Kansas?
That's going to be a pretty good one right there. It's going to be a pretty good battle. It's at Kansas. It's going to be very close. I've got Utah. Jamie's got Utah.
I got Utah as well.
And a close one.
How about Texas A&M and Texas?
This is going to be a war. I mean, it's going to be a war because they haven't gotten to play each other in a while now. I'm talking about like they used to. So the rivalry is just getting started back. It's at Texas. Texas A&M playing great. Texas got something to prove. Jamie's got Texas. I'm going to go with Texas in an upset.
I'm going with Texas A&M.
Oh, man. I was going to go with Texas A&M.
Gig 'em.
But I got Texas at home. So, you never know.
Okay, Arizona versus Arizona State.
That's another good, tough rivalry. Both of them are playing good. It's at Arizona State. Jamie's got Arizona. I got Arizona State because it's at home.
I'm going with Arizona State on this one.
All right.
Ole Miss versus Mississippi State.
The Egg Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Lane Kiffin's decision game.
another good rivalry. I've seen that one several times.
If Ole Miss wins, I think Lane will stay. If Ole Miss loses, I think he'll leave.
Yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't go to
Some
LSU.
parts saying it's a done deal with Florida.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's at Mississippi State with all those doggone cowbells. No one's ever been to a Mississippi State game. You'll leave that place with a headache, even if your team wins, because all of those cowbells they ring. But I'm going to go with Ole Miss at Mississippi State. So does Jamie.
I got Ole Miss as well.
All right.
Ohio State versus Michigan.
At Michigan, that's the war up north. I'd rather see Michigan win, but I got Ohio State. So does Jamie.
Ohio State has won about, 4 or 5 of the last few meetings?
Mm-hmm.
Like in a row?
Yeah.
So I'm going with Ohio State too.
Right.
Colorado versus K-State.
It's at K-State. Colorado sucks right now because of their coach. I'm going K-State. So is Jamie.
I'm going with K-State. Oregon versus Washington.
That's going to be a pretty good battle. I mean, those two have a good rivalry.
Pac-12 game.
Yeah, that's a border war. I'm going with my Ducks, and so is Jamie.
I'm also going with Oregon.
All right.
LSU versus Oklahoma.
You know where my heart is. I want LSU to win.
I don't.
I want them to win, but I don't think they can overcome Oklahoma at Oklahoma. I have Oklahoma, and so does Jamie.
I got Oklahoma too, but do you think if LSU knocks out Oklahoma, they done? They ain't making it in the playoff?
Yes.
Okay. Vanderbilt versus Tennessee.
Big old Tennessee battle. These two love to battle each other. This is a good game. This is going to be a good game this year. It's going to be really good. It's at Knoxville. I've been torn between this one and another game who I want to pick. It's going to be so close. I've been leaning towards Vandy, but I'm going to go with Tennessee because Tennessee's at home. So did Jamie.
I got Tennessee as well. Florida State versus Florida.
Well, both of them are not playing that great right now. It is in a swamp. I'm going with Florida, and so is Jamie. Seems like the SEC has a dominance over the ACC right now.
I'm going with Florida as well.
Right.
Virginia Tech versus Virginia.
Another one that they don't like each other. I've seen these two play several times too. It's at Virginia. I've been to their stadium, Scott Stadium. It's a nice place. It's hard to play in there. I'm going with Virginia, and so is Jamie.
I'm going with Virginia Tech with an upset.
Oh my gosh.
I think they're going to show off for James Franklin, and they're going to win this game.
Well, you can pick it. You won the regular season battle with him, so pick it, yeah.
Alabama versus Auburn.
It's at Auburn. Anybody's ever seen this, you know, it doesn't matter what your record is. Anything can happen. But I just think Bama is too strong. I'm picking Alabama, and so is Jamie.
I pick Alabama as well, but if Auburn wins, I think Alabama's out.
Yep.
That'd be crazy. UCLA versus Southern Cal.
Battle of the Hollywood Lovelies. I like both teams. I love watching both teams play. UCLA has proven they can upset some teams. I don't think they're strong enough to do it this year. I'm going with USC, and so is Jamie.
I'm going with Southern Cal. North Carolina versus North Carolina State.
Well, they say this is a big rivalry, but North Carolina and Duke is more of a rivalry. And Duke's already beat North Carolina. It's at Raleigh. I'm going with North Carolina State, so is Jamie.
I'm going with NC State as well. Now let's talk about Clemson, South Carolina.
Let's do it. That's another game I've been going back and forth with. I want my babies, my Tigers to win. I do. I want them to win. But I think, and I hope I'm wrong, I think the Coots are too much for them right now, even though the record didn't show it. I'm going with the Coots, and I hate to say it. Please don't kill me, Clemson fans. Jamie's got Clemson.
I got South Carolina as well.
I hope we're wrong.
At home.
I hope we are wrong. So wrong on that one.
I think they pumped up. I think they got nothing to lose. They won 3 games this season?
Yep.
So some woman the other day was like, as long as we beat Clemson, that's all that matters.
Well, it's all that matters, really. So Clemson feels the same way.
So,
but I hope we're wrong on that pick big time. And everybody pray that we're wrong. Please pray that we're wrong. Lee, Doug, pray that we're wrong. Let's thank our sponsors. The Outlaw Jimmy James Old School Pro Wrestling Show. They're one of our sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse Santana is now a sponsor for you, too. He makes wrestling action figures. He's a sponsor now. And if anybody wants to be a sponsor with us next year, contact JoJo and let us know. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in and say Happy Thanksgiving.
Before we go, I do want to say this weekend is going to be crazy.
Yes, it is.
I think a lot of people are going to get upset. I think we're just going to be wrong about a bunch of these picks.
Oh, but this is a big possibility.
Send everything into chaos.
Yes, it will. I mean, it can, and I hope you're right. I hope Clemson wins. But you're right. Rivalry weekend, throw every record out the window. Because you saw that with Alabama and Auburn one time. Auburn was just horrible, and they came back and beat them on a missed field goal, or had 100 and some yards, and beat them, you know. So it could happen, you know. So, Clemson might get up there and just destroy South Carolina, which I hope to do, but you never know.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see Dabo smiling again, and hope everything's good with his wife, her health. And Dabo, don't let the people bother and worry you too much. You're doing a great job. So, JoJo, let's get out of here. I'm hungry.
All right. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Tune in next week.
Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, it's such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips. In the moonlight,